When it comes to stashing running backs, we want those high-end backups that when the starter goes down, you know when they get touches, there's a good chance that they produce for us. A lot of those times, these are rookies with high draft capital, good athleticism, and can get it done in the passing game. We love those bigger running backs who can catch passes out of the backfield, who also have some burst. These players should be looked at more like insurance policies than definite fantasy producers, because all it takes is one injury and then they're stepping into the limelight. They're not giving us production now, but it could be later or it could not happen at all. But we're taking that shot just in case the situation comes. A player that I've talked about this season, but I'm getting more questions about as a stash, is Tampa Bay Bucks rookie running back Rashad White. He is rostered in about 46% of leagues per sleeper. That is a decrease by 3%. So people are starting to put him back on waivers, and that is not a smart move because he is a high-end stash running back. Done a couple videos on Kyren Williams, and I would stash Rashad White over Kyren Williams instantly in a heartbeat. Rashad White is one of those running backs that if he gets the opportunity, he could really flash on us. Let's look back at his last 3 games. He's averaging 4.3 targets per game with a 25.1% route participation rate, which is very good for a backup running back. 15.33 routes per game in those last 3 games with a 33% snap share. So this guy, when he's on the field, he's running routes. That means he's using the passing game, catching balls out of the backfield, and catching passes for a running back is good for fantasy. Getting that workload in the passing game means you're more likely to hit in PPR leagues. Snap counts in his last 3 games went from 23, 30 to 15. 15 just last week, so it has decreased a bit, but a 24.8% opportunity share over those last 3 weeks, averaging 9.7 PPR fantasy points per game, which isn't horrible since he's in on 33% of the snaps. Going back to his draft profile, he was one of the top receiving backs in this year's class, one of the top rookie backs when it comes to catching the ball out of the backfield. He averaged 10.5 yards after the catch per reception last year off 43 receptions, ran 203 routes, had 11.2 snaps in the slot. So getting usage in the slot, running routes, means he's pretty diverse and can wheel out there out of the backfield and be lined up as a receiver. 2.25 yards per route run, which is very efficient for a running back. From a rushing standpoint, rushed for 1,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, has a nose for the end zone. He averaged 3.38 yards after contact per attempt. Had good combine numbers, ran a 4.48 40-yard dash at 6 foot, 214 pounds with an 84th percentile burst score. You're looking at a running back who dynasty gamers were salivating over during the draft process. He went to a decent spot in the draft. He received enough draft capital to make him a late first-round rookie pick in dynasty rookie draft. Sometimes you catch him in the top of the second round, but he got enough to get some value here. He's a high-end backup running back because he's got some juice. He's got the size to hold it down. He catches the ball in the backfield. He is athletic. And if something happens to Fournette, he's going to be in line to get some workload. Fournette is an older running back, but with all running backs who get a lot of touches, it's just father time, and it's just the odds game of when that's going to happen. That's just unfortunate for the running back position. We're not looking for these guys to get hurt, but these insurance policy running backs are something you need to look into. The backup running backs who are athletic, catch the ball in the backfield, who have some size, who have draft pedigree, who look like they could get some opportunity if they get the role, are the guys you want to stash. Rashad White is one of those running backs. If something happens, he's going to step in and get enough workload to be an RB1, and he has the potential to do that. That's why you need to stash him. I have him as one of my top priority stashes in the league, one of my top running back stashes. I'm not dropping him for nothing. Some of you guys aren't dropped him either. A lot of you guys have been following the channel. I saw the 3% drop rate from the week, And I feel like that's something you should not be doing. I've been getting a lot of questions on Rashad White as well. So I figured this video will clear the air. I believe he's a top tier stash, athleticism, pass catching chops, in line to get a bigger role if something happens to Fournette. So there's a lot of good opportunity here. That's why you have him stashed. There's sometimes you get in predicaments where you can't stash a player. You just need to pick up that guy off waivers to patch up your lineup. I get it. But he's a guy you need to diamond fist just in case he gets the opportunity. We still got a lot of season ahead of us. I know we're in a micro and we're going week by week here, but we still got a lot of season ahead of us. We still got a lot of games to play, and Rashad White could get his opportunity. It could be for just 2 games. It could be for 4 games, but it could happen, and that's why you need to have him stashed. He should not be sitting on any waiver wires. He should be a priority ad if he's sitting there on waivers. But let me know what you think in the comments. Drop your thoughts below. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out. Helps the video out on the algorithm. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's only going to help you out going forward because I'm helping you out finding these stashes, these guys off waivers, along with trade advice, rankings, and everything else. But I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.